Hello, today we're going to talk about reductions in English. Reductions in English are unstressed words such as function words and unstressed syllables. They often change in sound, and so very often the vowels in these words change to the sound. This sound is called schwa in English. It's the unstressed vowel. Reductions happen at all levels of English speaking. However, informal speech has more reductions than formal speech. Understanding reductions can improve your listening ability, and using reductions in speaking can make you sound more fluent. But you must listen very carefully to understand when native speakers are using them and when they are not. I'm going to go through these reductions today and read them so that you can hear them in speaking. Number one, here, the first one, for becomes fur. I have something for you. The book is for Mary. I have money for lunch. Of becomes a piece of cheese. It's kinda dark in here. A lot of people. Sorta old. Your becomes your. This is your book. Where is your coat? Who is your best friend? You becomes ya. Do you want some? I saw you last night. I'll give you some money. Ing, the ing ending, becomes un. Walking to class. Riding the bus. Looking for my friend. Going home. To becomes ta. Go to the store. Take you to eat. Get to go home. Talk to the teacher. About becomes about or bout. I read about it. It's about time. I'm about to leave. What are you becomes what'ya or whatcha. What'ya or whatcha. What are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you reading? What are you talking about? Or what you doing? What you looking at? What you reading? What you talking about? What do you becomes what do you? What do you? What do you think? What do you like to do? What do you do? What do you eat? Want to becomes wanna. I want to go home. They want to leave early. What do you want to do? Do you want to becomes do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you want to go tonight? Do you want to study together? Why'd you want to quit your job? Going to becomes gonna. I'm gonna go. Are you gonna stay? What you gonna do? This is a misprint. What do you want to do? Can becomes can, and can't does not reduce because of the negative. The negative gives us important information. So the difference between can and can't is that can is reduced and can't is not. I can go versus I can't go. I can go, I can't go. I know you can understand. I know you can't understand. Stress is very important between these two words. In fact, I would argue in English, the main difference between can and can't is stress rather than pronunciation of sounds. When we have to, we have reductions in sound. So we have gotta, have to, has to, used to. She got a new book. I've got to go. Tom got a job. We've got to eat. You have to understand. I don't have to study. They have to read. Mary has to buy a car. She has to work on Sunday. This has to stop. I used to live in China. The room used to be cleaner. She used to dance. Supposed to becomes supposed to. Supposed to. Supposed to. She's supposed to be here. What are we supposed to study for the test? It's supposed to rain on Monday. And becomes un. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Night and day. Black and white. In and out. Sometimes you'll see this written as just the letter N. We call this in English a vocalic consonant. A vocalic consonant. And sometimes this sound has no vowel. It's just the N sound. So bread and butter, night and day, black and white, in and out. Or becomes bread or butter, night or day, black or white, in or out. Don't know becomes dunno. I don't know. You don't know anything. What do you know about drawing? T plus U is cha. I want you to see this. Can't you come with me? I'll paint you a picture. D plus U becomes ja. Could you help me? Did you watch the movie? I called you yesterday. When we have, we have shoulda, coulda, woulda, musta, maya, mighta. You should have come to class. We should have studied more. They could have taken the class. The teacher could have come earlier. I would have waited if you asked. She would have gone if he called her. The movie must have started earlier. They must have forgotten about you. This would be reduced even more. They must have forgotten about you. She may have left before you got here. You may have heard of him. The teacher might have given us homework. He might have seen the movie. What are you becomes what you gonna do, what you studying, what you doing. Let me becomes let me, give me becomes gimme. Let me see your homework. She won't let me go. Let me have it. Give me your money. Can you give me time? Don't give me any trouble. And finally, come on becomes come on. Come on, let's go. Idiomatic use of come on means really, really. So that's a good expression, a good idiom. So this chart shows some of the most common reductions in English, but there are many more. Listen carefully to native speakers and you will hear these reductions everywhere. Listen for these reductions. Again, the most important thing for pronunciation, number one, is understanding. Number two is hearing. And then finally, number three is production. So don't worry too much about producing these to begin with. The first thing we want to start with is understanding what these mean. Number two, we want to be able to hear these in speaking. And number three, then we want to be able to produce these. All right, thank you guys very much. I will see you soon.